you dwelling or debating or rethinking or there is no time machine.
After my time working with you guys at Empathy, I was in the hiring process with this company called the Shaleezy Group. They're the music management company for like DJ Marshmello.
Yes.
Yeah. So I was super pumped for that. And what ultimately ended up happening was the position got dropped due to COVID. Like right when COVID hit, like the NBA got shut down. Like the following Monday, they were like, fortunately, like the positions like can no longer be available due to the pandemic. So currently, though, I am good news. I am a candidate for a full-time role over at Snapchat, and so pumped about that. However, the timing of it currently, it may not be working in my best favor. I'm glad you said that this question could help some people in these types of circumstances. But essentially, the day before my interview, my family and I came together and essentially said goodbye to my aunt and uncle who have been in critical condition from COVID for like over a month. Sorry. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. And it was very hard. And I guess looking back now, if I would have like known the amount of stress it would have put me in, I would have opted into like possibly rescheduling my interview with Snapchat. But basically, I was wondering, and I want to keep things as professional as possible with, my interviewer and everything. But I haven't. So basically that night before, it resulted in like zero sleep that night. And I feel like it affected my interview performance in a negative way. So my question to you is, should I let Snapchat know my current situation?
Well, in real life, before we get into the answer that helps you and everybody else, but in real life, our relationship, send me an email with who you interviewed and for what position, and I will personally reach out to the highest branch to see if I can help you, because that's what you earn when you get to work with somebody who can help. So let me help you on that front and see what I can do. The actual answer is depends. Meaning, there's a lot of people that would interview you that would look at that as an excuse. Even they're not cold-hearted. It's just they're a cynical human. Other people are bleeding hearts and will say yes. So I think you ask regardless, because there's no lose in you reaching out and giving them that, that answer. It may really fall short of like, well, crap, sorry, this is the way life is, and we like somebody better anyway. Even if you went from a 3 to a 10 of you, we like Sally way better. I don't think there's any downside in asking. My biggest concern for you, Josh, is that you dwell on it.
Okay.
I don't care if you reach out or you don't reach out. I care about as you go on to your next thing, whether you interview with TikTok or Instagram or Triller or something tomorrow. You've basically got to understand that day is over, and nothing about it other than a great learning experience for you of like, I think you should take huge pride in the fact that you're such a great kid and a family man that even your aunt and uncle is impacting you that way. Like, that's nice. I think that's great. You were surprised by your own reaction. It probably means that you have deeper emotional intelligence and love for your family. And I think that's a great accomplishment for you to learn that at this young of an age, the game just moves forward. And totally. all the energy you're putting towards, should I reach out to Snapchat? Should I not? Let me email Gary. All that energy should be, I'm going to Triller and TikTok and Dubsmash and Facebook and Instagram if you want to go platform using their comps. And I'm going to apply for a job there. I'm going to fucking annihilate it. Offense instead of what I see so much defense.
100%.
And then for everybody who's watching, when I talk about, hey, work for people you admire, work for people, this is a great example. Josh is going to email me now with direct details, and I'm going to go to the tippy top. I mean, I'm not going to undermine whoever he interviewed with, so I'm going to reach out to that person first and then go above that person if I have to. That's the relationship building you get when you work for certain scenarios. So those are the two insights: offense versus defense, and be thoughtful for where you pick jobs because you want to build relationships with good people who might be able to help you long term. Yeah,
100%. Gary, I genuinely really needed to hear that. Thank you. Because honestly, since that day, I guess I haven't been looking for other jobs because like, I feel like if I look for other jobs, it's like I don't have faith in like my performance.
Yeah, Judge, I know you enough a little bit, and I'm very omnipresent with all my employees. I want you to be more offense and like look forward versus I'm glad you picked up on that. It's you dwelling or debating or rethinking or should have like there is no time machine.
Right. And there's just perspective and optimism.
And action.
Right.
Right? Like to me, like I want you to build like the mindset of like, yo, fuck you, Snapchat. Watch what I'm about to go do at TikTok. You know what I mean? Like that's
right.
You can't beat yourself up. It was a life event. It happened. Boom, let's move.
I 100% agree with you, Gary.
That being said, you've got me. So send me that info and I'll see if I can help.
Okay. Thank you so much, Gary.
You take care of the offense. I'll take care of your defense on this one.
Okay.
But Uncle Gary won't be around all the time. So you need to, you know what I mean? When I'm not around or not available or somebody out, like you need to focus on what you can do.
100%. Yeah. I really appreciate you, Gary.
Got it, Josh. Talk to you soon.
Thank you.
You got it.